Good morning, and please forgive the delay. I'm sorry. We try to start on time every day. It just doesn't seem to happen some days. Welcome to Assembly Ways and Means. Committee Secretary, would you please call the roll?
Assemblywoman Anderson. Assemblywoman Backus. Assemblywoman Brown May. Here. Assemblywoman Dickman. Here. Assemblywoman Gorlow. Here. Assemblyman Hafen. Here. Assemblywoman Howdegi. Here. Assemblywoman Kasama. Assemblyman Miller. Here. Assemblyman O'Neill. Here. Assemblywoman Peters. Here. Assemblyman Watts. Here. Assemblyman Yeager. Here. Chair Monroe Moreno.
And I am here. Will you please mark Assemblywoman Anderson present, Assemblywoman Bacchus absent, excused. We have a few bills on our agenda for today, but if you are here for AB 498, we will be hearing that bill. We'll be rolling it and hearing it on another date. We'll let you know as soon as we're able to hear that bill. If you are joining us and you'd like to make public comment will be at the end of today's meeting. You'll have 2 minutes to speak. Make sure you state and spell your name for the record. If you would like to call in for public comment, our number is 888-475-4499. Our meeting ID is 871-154-07229, and then please press pound. And with that, we will open up today's agenda with Assembly Bill 475. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the committee. For the record, my name is Amy Stevenson, and I'm the Director of the Governor's Finance Office. AB 475 appropriates $100,000 to the Department of Administration for education, technical assistance, research, and policy development. It also appropriates $400,000 for the purchase of audiovisual equipment, hybrid teaching equipment, and video capture and editing technology by the National Judicial College. And that is the end of my presentation, and ready for any questions.
Thank you so much for the presentation. Members, any questions for our presenter for Assembly Bill 475? See none? You do? Okay. Assemblywoman Peters.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So I'm looking at Section 3, which I don't think you went over. This is $87,000 for a 2-day meeting. Can you kind of break down that cost for us? Feels like quite a bit for a 2-day meeting. How many folks are expected to go? And then what else, I guess, is that for?
So I'm covering for Department of Administration, and they didn't give me that breakout, but I will get that answer for you before I leave this room.
Thank you. Any other questions? See none? Those in support? Okay, thank you so much. We'll move to testimony and support. If there's anyone here to testify in support of Assembly Bill 475, I invite you to step up to the table. See none? Oh, I'm sorry, I moved too fast. Good morning. Make sure you turn on your mic.
Hi. Good morning, Chair Monroe Moreno and members. I'm Kristen Eads. I'm the Chief of Staff for the National Judicial College. I just want to thank you for considering this bill. Our building was built 40 years ago. We have a newer part that was 20 years ago that's just was not created at a time when we thought everyone would bring their laptops to the classrooms. And, we have, especially since COVID, a lot of new advancements in instructional design and technology that we just need to implement so that we can continue to bring the judges here to Reno.
Thank you so much. See no one else here in Carson City that would like to make public comment. We'll go to Las Vegas. I don't see anyone in the room this morning. BPS, do we have anyone joining us by phone that would like to make public comment on Assembly Bill 475?
Chair, the public line is open and working, but there are no callers at this time.
Thank you so much, and we will move to opposition. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in opposition of Assembly Bill 475? Seeing none, still don't see anyone in Las Vegas. BPS, do we have anyone on the phone line?
Chair, there are no callers at this time.
Thank you so much, and we will move to neutral. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in neutral on Assembly Bill 475? Seeing none, and I'm not seeing anyone in Las Vegas, and I am assuming that there's no one on the phone line that would like to testify in the neutral. Am I correct?
Yes, Chair.
Thank you so much. So with that, we will close the hearing on Assembly Bill 475, and we will open the hearing on Assembly Bill 476. Good morning.
Good morning. Madam Chair and committee members, Justin Robinson, IT Manager 3 with Aging and Disability Services Division for the record. I'm here to present Assembly Bill 476 to fund one-shot appropriations for various computer hardware, software, and door lock systems. As introduced, Section 1 provides $350,265 for the administrative budget to fund the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 2 provides $238,481 for the administrative budget to install electronic door locks in various ADSD buildings. Section 3 provides $49,704 for Rural Regional Center budget to fund replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 4 provides provides $2,117 for consumer health assistance budget to fund the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 5 provides $292,146 for early intervention services to fund the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 6 provides $68,996 for the Autism Treatment Assistance Program to fund the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 7 provides $423,787 for home and community-based services to fund the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 8 provides $218,635 for Desert Regional Center to fund the replacement of a door lock system. Section 9 provides $443,682 for Desert Regional Center to fund the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 10 provides $131,715 for Sierra Regional Center to fund the replacement of computer hardware and associated software. Section 11 states that any remaining balance of the appropriation be made by sections 1 to 10, inclusive of the act, must not be committed for expenditure after June 30th, 2025. And 12, States Act becomes effective upon passage and approval. And that's my presentation. Any questions?
Thank you so much for the presentation. Members, questions? All right, seeing none. My mic is on. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that presentation. Then we will move to testimony in support of Assembly Bill 476. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in support of AB 476? Seeing none. Is there anyone with you in Las Vegas that would like to testify in support of Assembly Bill 476? Sorry.
Madam Chair, no.
Awesome. BPS, do we have anyone on the phone lines that would like to testify in support of Assembly Bill 476?
Chair, the public line is open and working, but there are no callers at this time.
Thank you so much, and we will move to opposition. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in opposition of Assembly Bill 476? Seeing none, is there anyone in Las Vegas that would like to testify in opposition? Seeing none, and I'm assuming there's no one on our phone lines that would like to testify in opposition. correct?
Yes, Chair.
Thank you so much. We'll move to neutral. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in the neutral of Assembly Bill 476? Seeing none. Not seeing anyone joining him in Las Vegas, I would like to testify in neutral of 476, and I am assuming we still have no one joining us on the phone line, correct?
Yes, Chair.
Perfect. With that, we will close the hearing on Assembly Bill 476, and we will open the hearing on Assembly Bill 477. Good morning.
Good morning. For the record, my name is Felicia Denny, and I'm the Assistant Director of Administration at NDOT. And with me is Jake Gravett, who manages the Nevada Shared Radio System. He's an IT manager too with NDOT. AB 477 appropriates $6,858,109 in general funds, $22,059,063 in highway funds, and authorizes fee transfers of $823,272 in fee transfers for NDOT to continue replacing the Nevada Shared Radio System, and any appropriation not spent during the biennium will be reverted to the appropriate fund at the end of the biennium. And that concludes our review of the bill. If there are any questions, we'd be happy to answer them.
Perfect. Thank you. Nice, short, and sweet. Members, any questions for our presenters? Seeing none, thank you so much. We'll move to testimony and support. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in support of Assembly Bill 477? Seeing none, and not seeing anyone in Las Vegas to testify in support of 477 BPS, have we had anyone join us on the phone lines?
Chair, there are no callers at this time.
Thank you so much. Then we will move to opposition. Do we have anyone that would like to testify in opposition of Assembly Bill 477? Seeing none here in Carson City. I don't see anyone in Las Vegas, and we have no one on the phone line, so we'll move to neutral. Is there anyone that would like to testify in the neutral of Assembly Bill 477? Seeing none, and we have no one in Las Vegas joining us right now, and no one on the phone line. So with that, we will close the hearing on Assembly Bill 477, and we will open the hearing on Assembly Bill 478. Good morning.
Good morning, Chair and committee members. My name is Brandy Salisbury. I'm the management analyst.
Could I ask you just to move your mic a little bit closer? Perfect.
Sorry, my name is Brandy Salisbury. I'm the management analyst 3 for the State Fire Marshal's Office, and I'm here to present AB 478. It's for the one-shot appropriations to the State Emergency Response Commission for one replacement computer and associated software in the amount of $2,014. And that's the end of my presentation. I can take any questions.
Thank you so much. Members, any questions on this appropriation request? Seeing none, I thank you for the presentation. You all are going to hate us. You waited longer than the presentations are today. I apologize. Is there anyone here to testify in support of Assembly Bill 478? Seeing none, not seeing anyone in Las Vegas. BPS, has anyone joined us on the phone lines yet this morning?
Chair, there are no callers at this time.
Thank you so much. So with that, we will move from support to opposition. Do we have anyone here that would like to testify in opposition of Assembly Bill 478? Seeing none, not seeing anyone in Las Vegas, and not having anyone on the phone line, we'll move to neutral. Is there anyone here that would like to testify in the neutral on Assembly Bill 478? Seeing none, and still not seeing anyone in Las Vegas or on the phone line, we will close the hearing on Assembly Bill 478, and we will open the hearing on Assembly Bill 479. Good morning.
Good morning, Chairman Moreno, and to the rest of the members of the committee. My name's Chris DeRico. I am the chairman of the Board of Parole Commissioners. To my left is Matt Thrasher, our Management Analyst 1. AB 479 is an act appropriating $112,464 from the general fund to the State Board of Parole Commissioners for the replacement of computer hardware, software, network equipment, and licenses in accordance with the EATS replacement schedule. There are no amendments to this bill, and with that, we're happy to address any questions you may have.
Thank you so much. Members, any questions for the presenters on this appropriation request? Seeing none, thank you so much for your presentation. And do we have anyone here in the audience that would like to testify in support of Assembly Bill 479? Seeing none, and not seeing anyone in Las Vegas, and I'll ask one more time, have we had anyone join us on the phone line that would like to testify on Assembly Bill 479?
If you would like to testify in support of Assembly Bill 479, please press star 9 now to take your place in the queue. Chair, there are no callers choosing to testify at this time.
Thank you so much. We will move to opposition. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in opposition of Assembly Bill 479? Seeing none. Not seeing anyone in Carson City and Las Vegas that would like to testify in opposition of 479. BPS, do we have anyone joining us on the phone lines that would like to testify in opposition of Assembly Bill 479?
If you would like to testify in opposition of Assembly Bill 479, please press star 9 now to take your place in the queue. Chair, there are no callers choosing to testify at this time.
Thank you so much. We will stay on the phone line. Is there anyone on the phone line that would like to testify in the neutral for Assembly Bill 479?
If you would like to testify neutral for Assembly Bill 479, please press star 9 now to take your place in the queue. Chair, there are no callers choosing to testify at this time.
Thank you so much. Seeing no one in Las Vegas, is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in the neutral on Assembly Bill 479? Seeing none, we will close out the hearing for Assembly Bill 479, and we will open the hearing for Assembly Bill 480. Good morning again.
Good morning. Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to present Assembly Bill 480. This bill appropriates $25 million to agencies of the executive branch for the implementation of language access plans required pursuant to NRS 232.0081. There is one amendment to this bill, and the governor's office would like to appropriate the funds to special appropriations instead of the interim finance committee for approval at BOE. And that concludes my presentation, and I'm ready for any questions.
Thank you so much for the presentation. I do not have the amendment yet, but could you tell us why the change of where the funding would be placed?
Thank you, Madam Chair. For the record, Amy Stevenson, for Director of Governor's Finance Office. The change is to allow flexibility for the agencies because BOE meets monthly instead of the quarterly, so they can implement those language access plans.
And how soon do you think you would have that amendment to us?
When I get to my office after I leave here.
Thank you so much. Members, any other questions? Seeing none, I thank you for the presentation. And we will move to testimony in support of Assembly Bill 480. Is there anyone here in Carson City? Seeing none. Not seeing anyone in Las Vegas. BPS, do we have anyone joining us on the phone line that would like to testify in either support, opposition, or neutral of Assembly Bill 480?
If you would like to testify in support, opposition, or neutral of Assembly Bill 480, please press star 9 now to take your place in the queue.
Good morning, Chair and members of the committee. My name is Catherine Nielsen, and I am testifying in support today. Executive Director of the Nevada Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities. I'll make this short. Currently in the world, there are over 7,100 languages. It's critical for life that all members of this community can receive information and services in their native language. For many individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, this includes languages beyond English and includes American Sign Language, Braille, large print, and audio. Currently, nearly 1 billion people, or 15% of the world's population, has some form of disability, and 1 in 4 adults live with a disability that impacts their cognition, hearing, and or vision. Language access allows for equal access to documents, products, services, and supports that meet the needs of all people, especially those with disabilities. Language access reduces barriers to accessing information and protects people from harm and connects people with varying languages and communication styles. By allotting funds for state agencies to address these language access plans, you're directly impacting the state's plan to connect all of its residents. And we thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for your testimony this morning. BPS, do we have any other callers?
Chair, there are no additional callers at this time.
Thank you so much. Then we will move to opposition. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in opposition on Assembly Bill 480? Seeing none. Not seeing anyone in Las Vegas. And if my assumption is correct, that was our only caller on Assembly Bill 480 joining us by phone, correct?
Yes, Chair.
Thank you so much. So with that, we'll close opposition and we'll move to neutral. Is there anyone here in Carson City that would like to testify in the neutral on Assembly Bill 480? Seeing none and not seeing anyone in Las Vegas, we will close the hearing on Assembly Bill 480. And that takes us to the last item on our agenda. And before we go there, I believe we have an answer to a question that was asked earlier. And invite our GFO back to the table.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair, for the opportunity to answer the question on AB 475. So through you to Assemblywoman Peters, the $87,000 was requested for a one-time to host the two-day conference. So it's not individual travel, it's to host the conference.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's hard to fill in when they don't give you everything, but
We appreciate that. So with that, we'll move to the last item on our agenda, which is public comment. Is there anyone here in the audience in Carson City that would like to make public comment today? Seeing none. Not seeing anyone in Las Vegas for public comment. BPS, do we have anyone join us on the phone line that would like to make public comment?
If you would like to provide public comment, please press star 9 now to take your place in the queue. Chair, there are no callers choosing to provide public comment at this time.
Thank you so much. So that brings us to the end of today's agenda. And again, I will apologize for the delayed start. This is a work in progress, and as we get to sign and die, there may be a few more, so I'll just apologize in advance for any other future later starts. So with that, today's meeting is adjourned. Have a great day.